Is this enough light? I think it is. So, hello everyone. Today I wanted to do a ASMR style video. I love these and I hope you guys love them too. And I wanted to do like a sleepover style tarot, like just oracle kind of reading. So I have my cards here and I just want us to be cutesy besties and just figure out what's ahead, you know, and just clarify the energy. Oh, I moved a lot, but just clarify the energy, you know, if there's any like hesitations or something you're confused about. I hope to clarify with that for you, you know. Tarot is not supposed to confuse you, and if this does, disregard, okay? This may not be for you, but for the audience that it is for, it should only clarify and just make you feel maybe more confident in your decisions. Should never confuse you. That is never the intention. If something does confuse you anywhere in life, tarot, relationship, job, probably not for you. So we're gonna first start with the tarot. The way I read tarot is kind of unique. It's not like definitions, tarot, dictionary, energy. I just read what I feel from the cards, okay? So just want to clarify that. If you want to jump the gun on me and say, oh, that card doesn't mean that, no, that is what the card is telling me. Okay, so I've kind of cleared the energy already, okay? I've cleared the energy. I've made it very, you know, just opening up messages for your highest and best good only. Your highest and best good only. Never want to confuse you. So that is what I'm going to do here today, because that is what I would want to do for my bestie. And, you know, you might need this. So let's just jump on in, okay? So I have my tarot cards. I hope I am speaking loud enough. I don't have like a cutesy little mic on my shirt like the tarot girlies have, the ASMR girlies have. So hopefully you can hear me. If you cannot, you know, amp up the volume, okay? So tarot cards. Oh, I don't know if I want those yet, but we're gonna just shuffle. We're gonna shuffle and we're just gonna figure out what is the best, what is something that could help you out, and even just a confidence boost, okay? Because clarity provides confidence, and that's what I want to give you today. So a card already came out, but a couple cards came out, but I don't know about that. We're gonna go along with it though, okay? First card that I did notice here is the Six of Wands. Okay, the Six of Wands. This is about victorious energy. This is about overcoming something maybe that you've struggled with or worked on for quite some time. Okay, so this is not something that you have encountered yet. This is something that you will get soon. Okay, so something you've been working on, dealing with for some time, you will gain victory over. And even not just some good news. If you've been applying for some jobs, haven't heard something back, baby, that acceptance letter is coming in, babes. Okay, next card we have here is the Magician. We getting some nice cards up in here, baby. The Magician. You are, you know, you are really a co-creator of your reality, okay? You're taking ownership of your reality, and you are making it what you see in your mind, okay? You are alchemizing possible setbacks and obstacles, and even just being very resourceful, and that has led you to this point of victory. Okay, so don't get any self-sabotaging or even just imposter syndrome. I think that's really what I want to say, because know that you did have a hand in this. Okay, sometimes when we get things, we do self-sabotage because we don't feel worthy of it. But no, you had a hand in it, and you have played a big role in this victory for yourself. Okay, don't forget that. Okay, so it may feel like it's a blessing that's falling, in your lap, but there's a lot of work you did, behind the scenes that you need to take ownership for, and you need to be proud of yourself for, and build confidence in yourself with. Okay, next card I have is the Lover's card. Lover's card. I just feel like everything is falling into place. Like, I want to say that everything is falling into place. You're making very sound decisions, and everything is just on one accord. You're very in alignment. And things that aren't in alignment, I think you are working through. So things that you might be, you might get the nice job, but your car is making all this ruckus and noise. You're gonna get that new car, and you're gonna feel like everything's in alignment. That's a very small example, but just anything that doesn't feel right. Like, I have this one thing, but this thing isn't working. Everything is going to shift and be in alignment. Okay, every aspect of your life, I feel like, and you're just making, I just want to keep saying sound decisions. I'm not sure if you've working through sobriety maybe, but that could be possibly helping you, and just very in alignment with your goals. So that is another thing I want to keep stressing. Don't feel like you don't deserve this. This is something you so deserve, because you yourself are a energetic match for this new job, this new relationship, this new car, this new anything, this new chapter. You are the energetic match. It wouldn't have came to you if it wasn't for you, so know that you did play a big role into the manifestation of this, and that you're very much in alignment. Okay, this is something you're meant to have, and I want to stress that you are meant to have this. That hasn't came in yet, and it's coming. Please don't be off guard, or caught off guard. Next card here. Very nice cards coming through. Very nice cards coming through. I have the 10 of Pentacles. This is like a business contract, like the legalities, the practicalness of like a completion. So whether it be, signing the papers for your new lease, or you're moving in, just figuring out the nooks and crannies. I don't know why I said nooks and crannies, but just getting through all the legalities, I guess I want to say, to get to the point where you're at this end goal. Okay, so don't let this hang you up too much. I know it can kind of be annoying dealing with the practicalness, signing all the papers, maybe, your routines, what are you doing on your everyday to maintain, this abundance, this new chapter. So don't let this get you too caught up. Don't see this as a hurdle. See this as an opportunity for embodying your dream self, in practical ways, how you can, in your everyday life, whether it be your routines or even just doing the real stuff, signing the papers, saving up, or you know, just making very budgeting to help align you. And I think it will even ease your imposter syndrome in your everyday life to make you realize, I deserve this. I work for this. You know, I get up at 5 a.m. every day. This is just an example. I get up at 5 a.m. every day to make this happen. I deserve this. Okay? So, yeah, you deserve this. I just want to keep saying, wow, wow, wow. Temperance. Temperance, it's kind of balance. Balance, I want to say. And also still staying grounded. So sometimes, and this is something I've noticed when I'm not, when you're not doing so well, you might be, you know, more spiritual, praying more, etc. And then once you get the things you pray for, you might leave that off on the back burner. And that's not something we want. We want to remember where we came from, I want to say, and incorporate your spirituality in your everyday practices, no matter what. Okay? That is something I want to mention. Another thing is last two cards came out. I don't know why I want to pull these together. Is 10 of Cups and Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is like truth coming in. So this could be going along with the news coming in. But know that this is not someone selling you dreams, I guess. This is very practical, but this is very concrete, okay? So if you do get news and you feel like, that's not, you know, it doesn't sound like it's really going to materialize, it will, okay? And everything, even what I'm saying to you seems like, oh, she's blowing smoke. I'm not. This is, you know, truth for you, okay? That you deserve this. And this was supposed to come into your life at this time because you worked for it. And it's just a very safe and balanced energy I'm feeling from this reading. Like, it's not too spacey or just like a dream. This feels like something that's gonna happen right now. If it hasn't happened to you yet, please look out for the email, look out for the call. It's coming, okay? And it's almost like you're getting all your ducks in a row. I don't know why I want to say that, but you're getting all your ducks in a row, and you're gonna have your happy ending. Okay, you're gonna have your happy ending. You're gonna have, you know, the things that you really want, the things that you daydream about. It is gonna come in a very practical way. Okay, very practical, and it's gonna fill your cup emotionally. You know, this is gonna be something that will overall provide you a sense of stability and safeness, you know, because it's real. It's real. It's not something that you have to daydream about anymore. It's real now. Okay? So that is something I wanted to get out. I do want to clarify with like some oracle cards. Yeah, I just want to clarify some of these cards here, but this was like a really good reading. Really good reading. Really good. I really, really hope you guys can hear me with this ASMR kind of style reading. And please let me know if you like this. That would be cool. And, you know, I love doing this. So, this is something you like, I will definitely make more of them. I do want to kind of, this doesn't really do anything for me, but like the tapping and stuff, but I do want to kind of just incorporate some of it in here. And I mixed this deck with two different oracle decks. So I have your Work Your Light Oracle in here. Let me find a card from Work Your Light. This is the Work Your Light Oracle. I think it's Rebecca. Can't remember her last name, but Work Your Light. And this one, I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's like kind of affirmation style oracle cards, and they're pretty well known. I've seen other readers have them. So, okay. Just want to go through. Please clarify. Whew. The best, well, one of the best cards, abundance. Okay, abundance. And I want you guys to be open-minded, because to be open-minded is to keep your arms open and your hands open to new possibilities, you know, beyond your imagination. So be open to this abundance, and I would say pray to ask for the clarity and for the perspective to notice the new blessings coming into your life. Okay, but I will say that you are very abundant at this time, and it may be in more ways than money and materials. So please just be mindful of those things. I would practice journaling during this time and just write down your blessings, the things you're grateful for, and that practice is going to eventually really magnetize more blessings to you. I promise you it will. So very abundant. Claim this abundance because you deserve it. I'm going to keep saying that through this reading. You deserve it. You deserve it. I want to get just like maybe one more card. Just one more card. 1 second. Ooh. I guess there's been other plans for me, but I don't wanna take all of those. I don't wanna confuse you guys. Okay. 2 more cards. Is peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Okay, peace. So I think that you're coming into a new chapter. Okay, so I think that there's been a point in time, maybe you've been through a lot, and so even the gift could be peace. And the Ten of Pentacles is the practical everyday life things that will bring you that peace. So whether it be the new apartment or the new house that, you know, you get your own time in alone space, or the new job that you can work from home and you have more time for yourself, or just more opportunities that eventually bring you peace of mind. I want to say peace of mind. That's going to create that's going to create a ripple effect and eventually open you up for more abundance. Okay, and there's a part of this that says I release all negative energy. So you may have not came from the best chapter, but you came from a chapter that taught you a lot and taught you what you don't want. So going into the next card, grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Okay, so you may be in a chapter where you didn't have peace, you didn't have abundance. So when this time comes, please don't forget about it. I would say use this as a stepping stone for gratitude, you know. The dual, no, I would want to say the contrast in the last chapter you were in to your current chapter, that you had lack of peace, now you do now, and you appreciate what that peace can do for you. The regulated nervous system, you know, the abundance that can come through because you're not so stressed out all the time, you know. You recognize the things that you can control and how you are in control of your reality. Okay, and using that to find appreciation in your current chapter, but also not using your past experiences. Let me rephrase that. More so not holding on to your past experiences to repel you from new. Okay, you might have lost something and you have a closed mind because you feel like, oh, that is, I can only get that. That is all I want. That you don't even open up your perspective to the new possibilities, the new job, the new relationship, because you're so caught up on what used to be, you know, that you can't appreciate the current, you know. So it's a balance, I would say. Use your past experiences to appreciate what you do have because of the contracts, the lack of peace you had in your last chapter to the current peace you have in your new chapter, and also not allowing past experiences to taint possible current opportunities by projecting things, you know. And also, I just feel like a regulated nervous system is coming to you, and having a regulated nervous system is such a gift, because you can really see things with clarity as opposed to through the lens of trauma, and you're able to identify what is for you and what isn't for you much easier. So I hope that for you, and based on what I'm seeing, that is coming to you very soon, if not in your current chapter. So I think there's two set of groups here where someone, you know, may feel like they just was recently blessed with everything but doesn't feel deserving of it. And I want to let you know you do, and that everything leading up to this point and your routines currently proves that you are, you know, because not everyone has done that. And then there's another set of people where they're on the brink of this abundance, right? And they just have to learn to fine-tune their perspective, to notice these blessings, and to not carry previous baggage into their current chapter that will taint their vision from identifying what is a blessing and what isn't. Okay, so that is really it. I feel like this was a very clear reading, and I love that. Yeah, I love that. So if you like this, please thumbs up. That would be pretty cool. Subscribe, that would be pretty cool too. And I hope you guys can hear me, and if you like these kind of videos, please let me know. I loved doing this, and yeah, I hope you have a great night or a great day. I'm recording this at night, but yeah, and yeah, I wish you the best. Bye.